Hagos Gebrewet of Ethiopia, the best in the world so far at junior level. He is not racing. He's been doing some fantastic things in Oslo and Shanghai recently, so a little disappointed not to have him here, but it does mean that we have a race, because I think he would have run away with it. His PB this season is some 15 seconds quicker than anyone else in this field. But that's a little bit of a shame, but we're going to have a good race anyway. Two Kenyans certainly to watch out for. Abraham Osman Ardem also, watch out for him, wearing bib number 6. So Lendoy Taira of Gabon and Japan. Ardem from Eritrea wearing 6, we've mentioned. Other men, Sitanik from Kenya, he's wearing 16, obviously in the Kenyan colours. You won't find them too hard to pick out. Edris of Ethiopia wears 22. On his leg, his race number is 289, and then Bakwanta of Morocco, also very quick this year, 13:19 recorded, 8th best time amongst the juniors in the year so far. He's only just 18 years old, so he won't get another crack at the Junior World Championships, as they only happen every other year. Lefi running barefooted, you don't see a lot of that these days. It still happens at international level, but always makes you wince when they're in the middle of the pack with all those spikes flying. Well, if it's something like the 800 metres, you won't be too happy. We'll see how they get on. So 5,000 metres, we're expecting a time of somewhere around 13:15. I think we'd be happy if we get down to 13:05. That would be a great race, and no surprise to see the two Kenyans going out front. They'll want to control this from the outset. The Ethiopians will draw up alongside them and challenge them, and then we'll wait and see what Morocco's Soufiane Boukwanta can do as well. The Ethiopians going off at a real lick there, and then looking round to see where everybody else was. And the problem is, you've got athletes in here that have had Diamond League experience this year, and so they've gone flying away expecting to see the pack with them, and they just weren't there. So quite a sedate start to this 5,000. And the point that you were making earlier, Patrick, about the times, well, if we take Edris's personal best this year, 13:04.34, that was set in a Diamond League meeting in Paris, which is the meeting where Gebrewet set his fastest time of the year, and that 13:04.34 was only good enough for 12th place. So settling down into what we thought we'd see in terms of this lineup. Reckon it is behind Edris, Ethiopia. Together as that pair just ahead of the two Kenyans. Looking for 622. Bakwanta of Morocco. On the inside at the moment, just boxed in. I'm afraid no real way at this stage. It's fresh from the cross country world championships in Toronto there. Did okay, got himself a top 20 slot. So a strong runner. Probably doing a bit of mud to produce his best compared to everyone else. And the pace has now slowed dramatically. Well, it won't concern the favourites. Can just inject a bit of pace at any stage if they want to exert some more control over this, but some of the other athletes in the field, the 91 Carl King of the USA, 55 man, be more than happy about this preserve of that sprint finish. Looking for a decent place in here. Long way to go. It's 5,000 metres, and it doesn't get more tactical than this. Wow. This is almost a warm-up for a training run. And I think a couple of the athletes in the middle of that pack have had enough time to put some pace in. Yeah, it's going to be a quick final couple of laps if this is anything to go by. Just instantly, those of you that are into your splits, 1,000 metres completed in 2:46.3, and the second 1,000 will almost certainly be slower than that. 1,600 metres now gone, 4:36.53 on the clock. And now we have a respectable running pace again. Sitanik of Kenya ups the pace. He won the Youth World Championships, incidentally, in Lille. That race at that age is over only 2,000 metres, but he won that one convincingly as we see another throw whipped out.
Well, Patrick, we're seeing this man take a step up in class. He's ready for the big time, is Alsefi, and really enjoying himself. That was the most aggressive response we've seen to a throw tonight, and it might be good enough to set a new championship record. Oh, just short, 81.60. He's disappointed because that would have felt good.
Back to the 5,000, then there's going to be two Kenyans up the front. Two Kenyans up in that front group. Ethiopia with, of course, Mekane, who set that pace at 1,000 metres. We'll get the split at 2,000 when we get there shortly. At least some of those earlier breaks have forced the hand of the Ethiopian runners, and they just re-exerted themselves at the top of the field just to try and keep control, and the man has been on their side.
Barcelona, but it is Edris who blasts away with a final flurry. 2:89 storming home, a convincing win. 13:38 on the clock. Not the fastest by any means that he's achieved this year, but it was a tactical race from the outset, and Edris wholly confident that he could run away from the rest of the field.
A fantastic race for silver medal as well. It looked to me like Ardem might just have held on to it.
Barcelona.